Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, my man. Salam. Alabama lost that game. Oh yeah.
I can't smell it.
That's dang you smell. That's for the men right there. Now for the ladies, I got something real nice for you. It's cherry blossom right here.
Well, if I can, it gotta be strong enough where I can smell it.
Yeah, strong. Strong.
Nah, it ain't strong enough.
That ain't strong enough?
Mmm.
Is that strong?
Sean, here,
Huh? Right. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find the strongest one for you. All right. All right.
I need something to bless my house.
Okay. Now, which one you want? You want something to bless your house, or do you want something that's very strong?
Well, I'd rather have something to bless my house so that I can get back into my house.
Okay.
My house got burnt, and I'm trying to get it fixed.
Okay. Now I got the incense for this here. It's a house blessing, supreme combination house blessing, same thing. These are $2. So this is what I'm gonna suggest for you to do. All right, because you want something that's potent, but you say you want something blessing for your house. Incense $2, get an oil for $5, $7.
Okay.
So you smell good, and you in the house that's blessed.
I know.
That make you feel good, right? All right.
Yeah, I need some.
All right, now this one here, that's very potent right there. Peaches and cream.
I can smell very faint.
Huh?
It's very faint to me.
No, I can smell it from here.
No.
Let me back up.
You didn't hear what I said. My sinus, I can barely smell it. But it's faint. It smells like.
That's some strong stuff right there. When I make the incense of these, people can smell it all outside. This is some strong.
And peaches is supposed to do what?
Well, I mean, as far as you see the blessing part, I gave you this.
Okay.
The incense, so you can burn them. But we're talking about what you wear. Something that you want to wear. You want something very potent. Peaches and cream, that's a potent right there.
I have to have something that's, well, if I want to wear it, it has to be something not that strong. I sneeze if it's too strong.
Okay, now
I'm going to take that one for sure.
you want to take that one for sure?
No, not the peaches. It's not. If I'm aware, it got to be mine.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Something mild. Okay. But I'm gonna tell you this. Good thing you ran into Professor Smell Good. I'm the specialist when it comes to these oils. You hear me? Because I can break down your language for you. How you doing, sir? I can break down your language for you. Because a lot of times people, they don't know if it's something strong, faint. They don't know, so we have to explain it to you guys. Now I'm gonna let you see something that's faint. All right. Faint smell. Newborn baby. That's faint right there. But it smells good. It's faint, but it's pleasant. And you know, my nose is very, huh?
What is it made out of?
I can't tell you.
Knocking off the flowers,
Huh?
you get the posters on.
Yes, sir.
Huh? What is it made of? What type of flour?
I can't tell you ingredients because it's made by me.
Okay. I'll figure it out later on.
Okay, well,
Usually I do.
if you can figure it out, then you know what?
Mm.
You need to come work with me instead of for me.
Because I can't have anything but flour, certain flours like
There's no flowers in it for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So mostly it's got to be some fruit. It's got to be.
Oh, no fruit. There's no fruit in it.
No, not fruit. Food.
There's no food in it.
And then there's something else.
No. You won't be able to find. You won't be able to find it out because
See, when you make it up from different things, that's what makes the fragrance.
well, I'm a perfume chemist, and this I can give you a long list of answers, and you won't be able to actually understand what I'm telling you. That's why I stick to just selling the fragrance to people and keeping my formula and how it's made, keep that very personal. Now, but as far as the faint smell, this is a very faint scent, but it smells great too.
Mm-hmm.
So based upon what you're asking for, this would be perfect right here.
Okay.
Newborn baby.
I don't need that. I had 10 of them. I got a new grandbaby. Y'all already got another one coming.
It's like I got a strong phone.
But you do want something fake, right? Because like me as a salesman, right?
Mm.
I can only give you what you're asking for, right? So, I mean, if you can explain it to me in the most perfect way, in the best way that you know how, I don't know what to
I'm
give
gonna
you.
put it like nothing to make me sneeze.
Okay.
And then mild, it has to go with my skin, which is not
Okay.
good.
Okay, now this one is mild. And now the only way you find out if it goes with your skin if you put it on. So let's see. Make sure you rub it in. Now, the fact that my nose is very sensitive, I'll be able to actually tell. And I'll make sure I'm 100% honest with you. When you put it on, if I can smell it, really, if you can smell it very clearly and potent, that means that it goes with your body. Let me smell it. I can smell it very potent, accent. And the thing is, I got a principle with me. I do not lie.
It's getting like a sweet.
It smells like a newborn baby type of scent.
Yeah, and I'll be eaten up by my grandchildren.
Huh?
Eaten up by my grandchildren. Because, you know, the baby don't have no...
But it's faint.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. So
Okay.
you give me that.
All right, $5 bottle.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna make sure I put a label on it too.
Yeah, so I know what it is.
Okay.
I wish.
And I want to say thank you for making me work for the sale, because now you just let me know how good I am. Thank you very much. I appreciate that
I
too.
used to work for Rite Aid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anything they put out there on that floor, it was sold. You know, you don't get it. I just said it like that.
You want to be
What?
it. You want to be it now. You know, I work.
No, I know.
If it's
I do
good,
it like
it's
this.
good. It's not
And
bad.
sometimes some people can't stand certain smells, certain things, makes them sneeze. And then every day, look, my skin is
And I'm gonna tell you something. Obviously, you haven't sneezed yet, so guess what?
It's okay.
That goes well with you.
And when I will be at the well, though. Because my sinus is messed up right now. But like I said, when I used to work for Rite Aid, that's what I do.
Okay. Now,
But I try to give people what they want, you know, in the stuff, because everybody can't have the same thing.
Right. And that's the reason why I gave you that one. You're right. So I'm gonna tell you this though. That fragrance right there, if that makes you sneeze and it's a very faint smell, it means that you probably just can't wear fragrance altogether. Because if something very faint makes you sneeze, that means that fragrance doesn't go well with you at all.
Yeah.
There are some customers like that.
Only thing I use most of the time, let me tell you, this is my second son. I had 10 children. But the thing is, my husband, if he put on anything that was loud, and I go to see, I still sat on the other side of the thing.
Okay. Now make sure, like, if you ever run across a guy that sells oils like me, most of them they don't know the stuff that I know. So if you say potent, they're gonna give you something potent. But now, since when you come to me, I know exactly what you want. You don't want something potent, you want something faint.
Mild.
Yeah, faint, mild. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. Yep.
Nothing to kill my nose.
Right.
And I'm gonna put it like this. And I ain't out on the street. You know, have you ever noticed that when I was coming up, the ladies that would get...
I'm just looking for the label. I'm not ignoring you.
No, I know that. But the ladies that was out on the streets, they be wearing real wine. But the ones that wasn't mine, they was catching all the men. My daddy was showing me. He said, see, that was going to have all the men. But see, he was just showing me things in life.
Okay.
You can't catch a man with loud perfume. If he liked the loud perfume, that's him. He don't care about himself.
Now, it's some things to that too.
Yeah.
Now, one lady, she once told me, she said, wearing too much perfume is more offensive than smelling bad.
Right. It's like you just dived in the bottle.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
See
so
you later, Mama. All right. See you got out.
all right, so we are all set. We're gonna put the label on it.
Oh yeah, because it's like, don't put on, you mix, if you have a fragrance, you mix it with baby oil. And you put it on your body in certain spots. You don't wear it where it kills them. So
And you want incense too, right?
yeah.
All right, $7. So let me get 3 back.
And so you don't wear different things. I don't wear stuff that.
Again, I want to say thank you for making me work for the sale.
Well, you're supposed to.
Because how do you know how good you are if there's no pressure on you?
You did, my man.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be buying him some. I'm gonna him something. Whoa! See that? You turn that back. You don't want nobody flipping hurting themselves. No, I try to tell my sons how to negotiate and not.
That's your son right there?
Yes.
I see him all the time in the grocery store.
Yeah, that's my son.
How you doing?
I got
Since I've been here 3 years, I've seen him every single year. He come and put his cans right there. You speak to him, put his cans right there. He goes right on out here.
Yeah, I got 5 other sons,
What's up, my guy?
Right.
You all right?
and then I got 4 daughters, and everybody's all good. Is your card number?
Yeah, my number's on it, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm okay.
All right.
You have a blessed day.
All right, you too.
Yeah, so whatever you do.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's all.
That's a very good lesson for you guys, okay? Very, very good lesson. You see that right there? If you go back to my lesson before, well, I actually have explained that remember I told you, everything I'm teaching you guys, you're going to see it. Well, most customers don't know exactly what they want. You follow me? Most customers don't know exactly what they want, okay? Because some customers, they don't know how to explain what they're looking for, all right? They don't know exactly how to explain what they're looking for. You know, like, I'm going to break down what she just did, okay? I actually appreciate what she just did because it actually let me know how good I am at what I do. She asked for a fragrance that is potent, all right? That's the first thing she said, okay? I gave her cherry blossom. Cherry blossom, anybody know cherry blossom is actually pretty potent, okay? I get a lot of sales from that, by the way. All right, so I said, okay, that's not strong enough. I went to peaches and cream. Peaches and cream is very, 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 very strong. Very, very strong. What's up, my man? Very, very, very potent, okay? And she said that was faint, okay? So when I saw that, I knew that she didn't know the difference between what is faint and what is loud. That's the first principle, okay? All right, number two is that either that or sometimes, I learned this when I was in school for pharmacy tech, that a lot of times when people that smoke a lot of cigarettes, it actually burns the hairs in the nose and they can't actually smell something as good as someone that actually does not smoke. That's another principle, all right? You got it? All right, so peaches and cream, that's what I gave her. She said that was faint. And so I gave her something that was, she said, I'm looking for something that's faint, so therefore I don't sneeze. You follow me? Because strong smells make her sneeze. So I said, you know what? I know exactly what to give her. Now, it took me to actually have a long conversation to pretty much find out exactly what type of fragrance she was looking for, which was something very faint. That's why I gave her the newborn baby. All right, so that's pretty much it. She got Professor Smell Good, and we're talking about she made me work for the sale, and I appreciate what she did. Thank you.